Hey, Dustin Heiner here with Income Builder, and I'm going to walk you through how to use the accounting function here at Income Builder. Now, let's jump right into it. The dashboard is going to show you the overview of everything. I've already got a walkthrough of that, so go check out the full walkthrough of the Income Builder software. Now, the deal analyzer, portfolio, everything is amazing, but this is game changer. Is having all of your accounting, your income, and your expenses, one click button to send all your information over to your accountants. So, in your portfolio, you're going to have all of your properties inside of here that you own, and all your properties are going to have income and expenses. And so, when we're building out our portfolio, we want to get monthly cash flow, but we're also going to have expenses as well. So, when you have a property inside your portfolio, you're going to account for all of that, even your business accounting. So, we're going to go into the accountings tab and click on transactions. Transactions, you're going to be able to import all of your transactions from your credit card, from your bank accounts, and add in things manually. Now, this is a sample system so that you can see what it looks like. But let's say I wanted to add an expense. So we could say we just had an expense. Description would be, let's say, hot water heater repair, repair, and then let's say 250 bucks. And then withdrawal out of, let's see, repairs. There you go, repairs and maintenance. And out of which account? Okay, it's coming out of our Chase account. You can add more, which I'll show you in just a minute. And select which property. Oh, this property was 1808 State, and you can add in notes. And then attach a receipt. You can attach a receipt as well. If you click on that button, it's going to pop up. And let's go ahead and I'm just going to add in an Income Builder flyer. There we go. And hit add transaction. Now, this transaction, you have the receipt saved in there. You also have all the notes. And this is going to be categorized automatically for you because you've already done that. Now, when you hire a bookkeeper or an accountant, yeah, so we have, it's gamified too, where hopefully you are going to be taught as we go through every single step. Now, let's go ahead and hit continue. Now, you can see that this one is already categorized. That's what bookkeepers really do. They make sure everything's categorized. And once it's categorized, then we can mark it as reviewed. We can add more information. We can edit, upload a receipt. But for this one, I'm going to say, hey, I've already reviewed it, and then click check. And then it works out to where now this is selected as this is done. This one already has the receipt added to it. So you pull it up, there's a receipt, but you can't really see it because of the way it's showing. But anyways, now you can also import all of your transactions from your accounts. So let's say every month you import your bank accounts, your credit cards, you import all those as well. And our system automatically tries, if it's done a similar type of transaction in the past that it's seen, it's going to try to categorize it for you automatically. Now, here's what you would do. You would click import, and then you would drag and drop that file inside of here, and it'll help you import and walk through, and you can tell which bank account, and then you hit import. Very, very simple to do. That's how we got all of these inside of here as well. Then what's great is you can also, with these classifications regarding status, okay, transactions that need to be reviewed. Great, here are all the transactions we need to be reviews. And let's say, because we need to categorize it, because that's what the IRS wants. Let's say this is a storage fee. Great, storage fee. And then your bank keeper is going through all this stuff. It's repair and maintenance. This one's staples. Let's say it's office. Whoops, spelled that wrong. Office supplies. And you go all the way down, and let's say this one is rent, just in case, even though it's transfer checking, just say it's rent. But you see the ones that need to be reviewed, and then we click on this button. So let me go ahead, and once we have that, now we're going to go into and go back out of the search. So right now, what we're doing is we're in the needs review, and we're going to go back to all. And then we're going to see the properties that need to be, see, we got these storage fees right here. There we go. Oh, categories and property. I apologize. No, I just screwed up. Okay. Edit this. Clap. Edit. Okay. Go back into this one property, edit. Oh. And you can see that when you are looking at this categorized, it needs one more thing. We cannot mark it as complete yet. We're going to give it a property. It could be your entire business. Let's say it's a business expense like an LLC fee or something like that. Then you can say it's a business expense for the entire business overall. Or you could say, hey, it's per property. And then now we can click mark as reviewed. Now it's marked as reviewed, which means now we're going to look at our, before I get to reports, which I will get to reports in just a second, but these are the categories that we already have for you. We already have categories that are normally set up that most people would need, but you're probably going to have different ones. And that's why you can click on add category. And let's just say put in a test category. And it's an expense and other, let's say it is admin fees, and click add. So then we could add our own categories. So as we are going through, if your accountant says, hey, we need a different type of category that you can itemize things out, awesome, we'll have that for you as well. And it's under the admin right there. And you can see there's a test category. Now let's go ahead and delete that one. We don't really need it. Now here is our chart of accounts. Before I get to reports, I'm gonna get to the amazing part of the reports in just a second, but you add in your accounts here. And very soon we're gonna have it to where it automatically pulls in all of your accounts tied to your bank accounts, your checking accounts, savings account, your credit cards, all these different accounts, it'll automatically be pulled in as well. And so let's go to transactions. You can see we've already walked through these. Let's say we're ready. Everything's done. We're going to click on reports. All these different reports are amazing. So let's say cash flow. Now, these are not going to be completely full because we have not filled out everything. But if you're looking at cash flow from beginning of the year to this, then you can see our total income for each month. And as you're keeping this up to date, you're going to be able to hit a report. And you can even report on specific dates and months and everything. Runs the entire report for the entire business. Now, income statement shows your income statement for all your properties together, shows how much your money that you're making. And if you don't know what an income statement is, this is basically what it would look like. You have income over here and expenses right there. Shows them all so you can see it, and then you can see your total net income after income and expenses. Let me go back. Rent roll. Rent roll is basically how much you're renting each property for and how much you're actually collecting. You need to know both of these as well. And you can see, hey, this property is vacant. We can go and just look at every single property as we're going down. And so we can see the total rent rolls for the property. Schedule E, this is for the IRS. So you're going to be able to run the report. And for tax year 2026, here is all here's a category like this property. We have these different fees and income and expenses. And so as you fill this out, it'll be more and more full, but it's itemized out per property, which is what your accountant needs. And you can go to past years as well and change that and run the report. Then expense breakdown. You want to see the expense of your entire business in a big, broad view. We look at 4 properties right here. These are showing all the expenses. Now, as you keep filling it out, it's going to give you more and more information here. And in these reports, we're currently adding more reports for you to make it so much easier for you to do all of your accounting. And it's included in your Income Builder software. And if you go into transactions, everything's here. All the reports you're going to need for your accounting. Now, let's do it. Let's get out there, start making income, buying properties, and building income, and become an income builder.